Salam, Brunson Air 3 here. Let's hit it. Hey, Rean, I was hoping they would find you well. Seeing our Instagram, the little thing on. I know it's far, but it's funny how we're able to watch sunset together. It's this run to creep, huh? As much as I hate to say it, we haven't found any signs of Vita here. I wish that I wouldn't make still lost too. I'm trying to learn more trail a day. Remember, even little progress. Hey, Rean, how are you? I'm Rean Schwarzer. I'm curious. Seems like you're having a tough time finding me, huh, Will? Just when I think I'm able to find nicely, ends up being another dead end. Yeah, that's the worst. Anyway, I can help you. Just give me a call. I still owe you for the pendant. You don't mean anything, Rean. Yeah. I won't say no help. I could use it. Do you think you could help me practice some magic right now? What now? Anyway, directed Rean to a specific point on her friend's canvas, though she was surprised to see what she didn't expect. All he knew was that he was prepared to show you help her with a spell. I see. So you require me to release my mana here? Yeah, that should allow me to get a grasp on your situation. I still don't know what's going on, but this is what you need to finish your magic training, right, Emma? Exactly right. I need your help. All right, let's get started. Valmar, if you would. Understood. I got it. This is long distance teleportation activate. This place. Fragrance of lavender. This place, is this the Isthmia Great Forest? Are we all the way in Sutherland right now? It appears so. Despite the name, I didn't expect a long distance teleportation spell since quite that far. And it looks like it worried. Looks like it worked. So, Emma Sleen. I know I haven't seen you since Crossroads. I'm so glad you two are doing well. Hey, bitch. They caught up with each other for a bit as they waited for Valmar's mind to recover as they went to Leeds. They were still waiting. Emma examined the pendant she had given to Rean. It seems like it's worked just fine. I heard your training with Celine. I'm glad to see you mastered it. It's been a big help. Thanks again, Emma. You're welcome. From the sound of it, though, it seems like you've been using it a bit too much. I was told you took the pendant off during your last failure, so I don't use her power. Gosh, Smith must have told her. To everyone who was there scolded you for it, alright, so I'll leave it at that. But please don't push yourself too hard. Both Celine and I worry about you. Yeah, I know. Thanks and sorry. Anyway, I was pretty surprised Celine show up here. It seems different than Spirit Pass we used during the Civil War. That's right. This was the type of spell I thought was helpful, though. It takes some time to prepare, and it often uses a blob mirror, so I can't use it that often. Okay, bitch. Even so, it's I guess you must have been quite the rich, huh? Oh no, I just have a lot more to learn. I'm not anywhere near the skill of Vita grandmother, no. I remember Celine mentioned her before. Remember Celine mentioned her before. Out of curiosity, what's your grandmother like, Emma? Celine made it look like she doesn't even look the part. While she was very good at taking care of people, when it comes to magic, she can be extremely strict, but over time, she can be quite a tease or even get a bit wild. Just recently, she left the village without telling anyone. I wonder what she's up to. She's like her and Vita both give you trouble, huh? Maybe, but I also respect and love them both. They're both superb witches, and they use all sorts of spells. I can't. The more I continue my training, the more I start to think that bringing my sister back and returning things just the way it used to be is just a dream, Emma. It'll be alright. Back when we were students, you always support us from behind the scenes. During our field studies for school events, you revealed your true identity during the Civil War just to help us. We got through it together because got through here not because of what spells you knew, but because you, Emma, supported us. Even now, I wouldn't be able to suppress my power without your help. I'm so grateful for everything you've done for us, and I'm happy it was you who served us as our class presidents. Well, that's why I and every other class member will guarantee it. You'll definitely be able to bring Vita back. Thank you, Rean. I guess I was just feeling a bit down since I have been able to find any leads of Vita lately.
Maybe deep down in my heart, I was hoping you'd cheer me up. Calling you all the way out here, telling you it was for magic practice. Maybe it was a little selfish of me, now that I think about it.
I'd come to your side to help you no matter how far away you were. Just believe in yourself, Emma, just like the rest of us do.
All right.
After a short while, Valmar's mounted official charger, and Rean and Valmar headed back to the leaves. No. Yeah, Long distance teleportation succeeded once more, and Rean bid farewell to Valmar and went about the rest of his business for the day. Dumdala and Amaltis. Are those very nice cars? What are you up to, Muse? I just look forward to telling. I heard you could use these cars like you would tarot cards. Is there anything in the future you'd like to know about? The future, you mean like field exercises and something like that? Although I'm having some trouble interpreting the meaning behind these cards, let's just say it means your destiny is in your hands. I'm not sure if that includes either. It seems deep in thought. Oh, I hear you're really into good advantage analysis. How about we take a break and have a match? Well, I'd be honored to have a match against your instructor. I'll ask you to be gentle with me. You know? So Rean and Muse prepared their decks and began their duel. It was a fierce battle and with no winner in sight up to the final turn in the end. Our masters destroy each other. That makes it a tie, no? I think this is a heart-pounding match. You're an amazing instructor. So are you, Muse. I remember thinking this when we were at the casino in Raquel. You sure are good at these kind of games, aren't you? Is it your grandfather's influence? Indeed, you taught me a lot about card and board games. My father often would often play against me too before he passed away, that is. Your father. He passed away about 10 years ago, didn't he? Yes, I was about 5 or 6 at the time. He trained me so well, I would occasionally beat him in chess too. So I guess even at a young age, you were talented. So then, when you plan to show us your true strength? Oh, I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. I could tell you weren't giving it all in our match. You were more fearsome of an opponent when you were up against that Jaeger at the casino. Like I said before, everyone in class builds towards each other. If they're giving it everything they've got on your behalf, isn't it fair you don't do the same? You truly are amazing. It will be more of an honor to show you the full extent of my gaming abilities. However, there'll be one condition. The winner will get to make one demand loser. That's a serious bout should feature a serious prize, wouldn't you agree? If you manage to win, I'll do anything you ask, anything at all. Whether you request to spend a rank eating with me under the stars, or if you want me to tell you the reason why uses impact reacted the way they were in Lamar. I'm so scared about that, something going on. That said, I'll put a handicap on myself. If you manage to beat me once out of 3 games, you shall have your reward. Or if I win all 3 games, I shall be the victor and take you as my prize. Well, you're that confident, huh? I should win 1 out of 3 games, but even that might prove a challenge. Alright, I'll read your terms. There's no way I can back out now. Alright, let's get our decks out and do this. Very well, if that's what you want, then I won't hold back. Almost snapped your 3 match. They both used unopened decks they hadn't seen before. The ring was unpaired with the cards. The decks were equal in power, however. In advance to the end of the match, your master's defeated. I bet here's stealing your masters no more. Oh, you got me again. And this brings us to our final match. Saying I feel like I'll be able to win this match with these. And these decks should be pretty even, but you're still destroying me. New experience of games would make such a huge difference. I seriously doubt you will be able to turn ties at this point. However, what will you now? This was never a fair matchup to begin with. So if you forfeit now, cancel. Now it's still early to throw in the towel. I've got 1 card in my deck and turn things around. If I manage to draw it before you come back, before you defeat me, I can make you use comeback. Oh, I suppose you're right. Our chances of winning are rating 0 if only solid. That's all I need. Fortunately, I'm not time to give up. Let's make this match to its end music. Let's bring matches to end music. Range every card in this week. Hand fairy each of music's advances, and in turn for his match self is complete. It arrived. Got it. Something's going on. It's actually your master twice. Match level 0. I lose. I actually get it.
Seems I underestimated you. I didn't think you could pull off such a comeback. I had full control of the board, yet you still managed to thread a narrow path to victory.
Yeah, but it came down to the wire. And again, I had to rely on my luck. We really analyze the situation, predict your opponent's actions is amazing, but not everything can be planned for. As we've seen on our field, Eric's side, unexpected events can happen at any time. Understood. It was a fine lesson, Instructor. Now, what will you do? Have as your prize? I was going to set the rules for our matches, so please don't hold back. Tell me whatever your heart desires. So I'm certain you plan to ask about. No, I won't. I'm here to circus at Lamar, but I'm sure there's an important reason that using and Patrick wouldn't say anything. I don't feel it's right for me to ask about it like this, but more importantly, I'm glad I was able to bring the best out of you. Nothing could make me prouder, Instructor. Oh yes, how very like you, Instructor, and that's the reason I want you for the future. And yeah, I promise a promise. Please choose one of these 2 cards. Where are you up to? Yeah, I don't know which one. Yeah, I'm gonna see because Okay. Choose a mom, so you win the I'll wash your back in the bath prize. Yep, that's a better option. Hold on a minute, I really don't need a prize, and there's no use trying to refuse. After all, it would bring shame to a woman of the Empire were she not to keep her promises. Sure, you're not trying to make me do anything shameful, Instructor. Oh, no, but...
Now, no dawdling. Let's head straight to the baths.
And so Rean was forced to receive Muse's prize. It may have been waxing if he didn't have to constantly be on the lookout for others. Oh, sweet Muse. Yeah, that was worth it.
Okay.
Well, Vanish has some. Well, serve as a decent brain exercise at least. Is that very match professor? I didn't know you played too. I'm not some for child's games, but I've been known to play chess and backgammon to fire up my neurons from time to time. My service also told me it was a rather well-designed game, so I decided to pick it up. So Georgia recommended it to you, I see. In any case, I assume you can play as well, am I wrong? I see just how skilled you really are. Sure, I don't mind, but I never thought I'd end up playing a game against a professor. First, if I could create AI to play against, that's really something else.
Let's begin.
I'll start.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Deal 4 damage to the target. But it will cost me 3 mana to even do that shit. It's worthless. He's dead. Yeah, I think it's fucking trash. Yeah. Good mix practice engaging in suggesting. We only had a good plan. That being said, Instructor Rean, let's just hold swim club, except you're all out of war. What's going on? There's nothing really big deal. We're just about to start our club activities when we started talking about yesterday. Yeah, yesterday's pool time was a real threat, made for a good bout training too. You know, indeed, I achieved my quota before I even realized it. You know, see, you guys are having so much fun with everybody. You guys are having so much fun for everyone. I didn't even realize train. I kind of understand how you might have a hard time trying to stop that. That's what we were talking about. Even though the filler sizes are coming, well, we're in the swim camp, peak of swim season, so we wanted to get ready, a good practice, and well, good. Why don't you buy unit armor? Sure, it express time. We thought about, but we wouldn't want to be imposing on them. Yeah, I mean, they all went from swimming yesterday. Well, it doesn't hurt to ask them. I'll bring it up with them too. We're going to go over Mayor's Class 7. And we'll gather here for another competition. Damn. Well, I love how freaking the pool is, even if some of us aren't in time again. Mr. Ryan's way to get heat this time of year. Can't complain about eye candy either. Speaking of more practicality, it's also a good way to train one's body. Oh, now you're speaking my language. Thank you for everyone else. If we're all here, it'd be great if we have a little competition. Maybe we pit 4 members of swimming club against the other 4 members. If we don't want this to be a tie, we might want to put our teams to odd numbers. How about we do 3 one-on-ones then? In that case, I will swim for Class 7. Sure, why not? Let's make things up. No point in wasting time. Let's get started. If it's alright for the rest of you, I'd like to volunteer for the first race. Wayne's first competitor from the swimming club. Who's racing for Class 7? Let's see. We should probably save Kurt and Ash for later. Yeah, I want all girls on this one. May I go first? Based on Wayne's time, I believe I'll be able to overtake him. Sure, show us what you got, Allie. Ready to go. We managed to beat him. Great work, Allie. Quite the swimmer. Oh, sorry, team. That's nothing to worry about. As far as getting started. That was round 1. So who's next? I suppose I'll give it a go. Race swim trucks. Second entrant start. How about you, class 7? Let's see. Music. You don't mind if I took this race? Odds are against me, but I like a challenge. That's the way. You've got this. Yeah. Ready to go. I don't know how I got first. Ooh, that was dreadfully close. Your upbringing in orders has clearly served you well. First year, your form was impeccable. Well, that was embarrassing. Class have a start for any look. We've seen impressive work with both teams so far, but I'll come out in the final round. I don't even have to ask who's races swim up. Yep, it's my turn. You guys ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, here comes Leo. She's going to be even tougher challenge to Stark. Yeah, it's okay if I race her. I know it won't be easy, but I really want to put my swimming to the test. Sure, I don't see why not. Just make sure you win. Ready to go. Did I really just beat Leo? You did. That was incredible. That's certainly an upset. Alright, that was embarrassing. Please don't be so hard on yourself. You did very well. Just because you didn't chalk up to a win doesn't mean you were amazing. These kids are incredible swimmers. Might be time to call it a day, though. Y'all over here having fun. Like that voice. Ooh. Holy shit, yeah. That's great. To be perfectly honest, I've been watching your races. Now, Schwarzer, it's time to show your students how it's done. You know what I mean? Against you, dude. You, after how the competition went yesterday, I can't imagine. But tell me you lost your nerve. I lost yesterday doesn't preclude a victory today, after all. Now take your position, Crawford. You'll be our referee. Yes, ma'am. Real Nerfield's coming like a storm. Still, I admit I'm riveted. One plug can't imagine how things will be any different from yesterday. Now, we don't know that yet. If anyone can pull a miracle victory from Jaws to speed, it's the Instructor Rean. You want to put money on that? Could you not? Now it seems like we'll go Freddie Crawford. Count us off. She got nice titties. It may not be a match for her sourcing. I may not be a match for her sourcing, but when it comes to swimming, I might have a chance. No choice now to give it my all. Ooh, she looks great. Our marks, get set. Go. What? Damn. Fuck, man. Come on, man. What the hell's taking so long, man? I'm gonna get now. I have to get great. It's gotta be great. The first one, it's gotta be great. It's gotta be great. I gotta get that great. See, I see now. It's gotta be perfect. It's gotta be perfect. Yeah, I had to get in early in the race. Yeah, that's the only way you get it done. That was tough. Oh, he won. He beat the principal. I don't believe it. Huh. I was believing you would start to ring. Well, I'm glad I didn't bet against him. No, that I just win. Beautifully done, Schwarzer. You found your way to victory. Let's see if you can't do it the next time we spar. Honestly, I think I just got lucky. Well, at least you're able to set a good example for the students. Now, since I have a little extra time, I'm willing to accept any and all challengers. Any takers? By reforming students respond to the Rose challenge with zeal. Race 18 under Rose guidance and a fun yet intense time was had by all. Well, that was interesting. I wonder what they will look like. Got me in trouble. Oh, that's nice.
Well then. Well then.
Whew.
Now,
Amara, you're not training? Instructor Rean, wow, she sounds lifeless. Her errands seems really off, not like her. I mean, I know she probably hasn't had a chance to practice what exams on, but this is dire. Hey, you seem kind of focused there, okay? I'm a little off, yes, but don't worry about me. I'll be fine next few exercises. You need some? Seems a little wrong. Maybe I should try and find out more. If something matter, you can talk to me about anything. No, nothing I need to talk about anyway. In fact, I could use some time alone. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter. No, it should go on, but I can't ignore this, can I? You should talk to other girls' contact and see if they can tell me anything. Ray might know something too. Maybe I should talk to Sydney too, since he and Maya are both snipers. Yes. Nora, can I ask you something? Yeah, what's up, Instructor? Maya, huh? It does seem like she's been kind of off lately. I heard she doesn't get along with her father. Be related somehow? Yeah, that could be it. From what I heard, she really loved him when she was younger. Yeah, my dad used to be some big shot somber, but more than 10 years ago, he's suddenly retired. His personality's been changed little by little. That's all I know, though. That's more than I knew. Seriously, thank you for telling. I don't mention it. Doesn't go right, of course. Let's keep going. Bring it on. From the look of it, you guys really missed being on practice, huh? Also, Ring sure did. Sucking dorsal on top of that. We're having a rematch with the high school we played last summer. We're just barely able to beat them. We're pretty sure they've got it. We can't afford to just sit around and every room. That's a good mindset. Train hard and show them what you got. That's the plan. There's something I want to ask you. What is it? Well, I didn't know something that had been offered lately. The only thing I can think about might think of it as caused people her and her father. Mom's mother was from the East, but she passed away 2 years ago. Yeah, she didn't really got along with her father. She said their relationship only worsened after her mother's passing. I see. That was helpful. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Think Castle? Certainly was it. Come on, it's gotta be that. Yeah. She recently got a new scope for a rifle. I noticed, yeah. She's got it before midterms. I saw her rifle at the shooting range, some looked different. When I saw closer, I saw it was a brand new scope. I see. So it's probably nothing to worry about. It only takes time just new equipment, I'm sure Mom will get a hang of it sooner or later. That's a good point. Thanks for the info. It was really helpful. Hey, no problem. Someone need to ask you, what's up? Yeah, she didn't have any problems last I saw. I mean, you mean during training exercises we had for the midterms? It's a last thing. They're last week. Though she did run to her old man and Raquel on her last field exercise, right as he was hitting the ball too. After that, she seemed like she was down for a while for sure. Mr. Joseph, right? I actually saw that play out firsthand, I see. Then I probably don't need to tell you her distrust toward her father finally boiled over as she went off on him right then and there. But during our next operation, her shooting was as raised ever, so I figured she got it out of her system and there wasn't anything to worry about. Then you think something else might happen recently? Hard to say. Issues like this can be pretty okay. I think for the time being, all I can do is keep an eye on her, yeah. I think we're able to speak out with pretty much everybody. I have a better idea of what's going on with my idea. I should get coffee in, yeah. Just so you can see him cool. Instructor Rean, I believe I told you that I didn't talk. I know, but hear me out. I want to talk to you about your dad. Why would we want to do that? Don't you want to know why your shooting is off? Is that not because you changed your scope? You notice that I changed my scope? To be honest, no, not until Satan told me. It's a nice scope, though. Also, don't know about your dad, but none of that helped me figure out what's in your mind. Can you tell me? So I would have passed. I can't dodge this conversation in lockdown. I'm sorry if I'm not persistent. You want me to talk about my father? He's a piece of shit, damn. So I've heard. I'm more interested in why you looked up to him when you were younger. Because back then, he was more than that. There was a time when he was a lieutenant colonel in the Imperial Army, a famous sniper. Not that I have any members of that. He left the army when I was still very young. I knew him as a hunter and a logger. A reliable man who cared for his family until he started drinking. The more he drank, the heavier a burden he became on my mother. If it weren't for him, she might still be alive today. I'm sorry. Do you know when he left the army? I've always been curious. No one ever asked. He'd either get angry or start crying. Maybe I learned some. He left the army right after 100 Days War, and a noble general he worked under helped mastermind the Hummel incident. Oh, no. I'm not going to tell you how I found out, but if you did think he was a piece of shit already, you should know now. Once I knew the thought of using the same scope he did disgusted me, so you changed it out for a new one? I think I get it now. But if anything, I feel sorry for your father. Based on your silence, I'm guessing you do too. The decision to attack Howell came from behind, and that seems like your dad is never victim of tragedy. That may be true. But that doesn't change the fact that the Hummel incident happened, nor does it absolve him of driving my mother to her death. You're right. Her passing must have hurt him too. Even after her war, he worked hard to try and support his family. You. If I may ask, what did your mother think of your father? My mother was a very conscientious person. She would do backbreaking work for hours without a single complaint, and she believed in my father completely. I want to believe in him too. But when I saw him with Raquel, he was the same piece of shit. So that's why you got in a fight with him? I don't know how much more I can help. Honestly, might all be on my dad now. I beg your pardon. So that's Elston. What brings you here? I'm looking for my eyes from your father, it seems. What? Talk about timing. What did he send you? I can't imagine. My opens wrapping to see an Eastern falcom in a letter. Falcom. What's the letter say? He stopped working on a job and he's gone back home to work as a hunter again. He also says that getting yelled by his only daughter really opened his eyes. Really, yes. But he also said that he borrowed against his salary to buy this comb for me.
Honestly.
Well, that man never learned. I can't say for sure, but it's a step in the right direction at least. Well, if nothing else, he seems sincere. If I may, what would you like me to do with this? I found it in the trash, but since it wasn't broken, I held on to it just in case. Wait, Maya, is this skill my father used to use, the one he passed down to me? I feel the way thinking I never wanted to see it again. But I have to admit, the new scope just doesn't feel right. Sounds to me like you might want to switch back. Maybe I should. Thanks for establishing this. What do you think? I mean, it's almost like he just knew somehow. And Instructor, I'll try to believe in my father just a little longer. Thanks for coming back for me. You're very welcome. Come on, Cosby, programming along. I'm putting the finished up, so to speak. I'm going to have our listeners be able to join work on the show. That's right. I still need to do some interviews now. I'll go to the place you go ahead. Try to pull your nose out your nose as you walk so you don't trip like an idiot. Don't worry, I'll be careful. Thanks, Lindley. Oh, you really... Yeah, I'm not gonna, yeah, I'm out. So my father's a sniper in Hamel, interesting, who killed people, huh? It's nice to see all students growing up. Each and every one of them made progress when we're never supposed to say start here. As we're not as class M, but our students will. Oh, no one's here. It looks like I've gotten the whole back to myself. Hope that's okay. I see his voice. She must be done for maintenance. I guess the train must pooped her out. Wow. Kid, are you okay? Rean. Okay, I just slipped and fell into the bath. Okay, stay calm, take a deep breath. Alright, Blaine, I can go get Lane if you need her. Sorry to call you someone to show up. Oh, it's fine, as long as you're okay. You are sure you're okay, right? If you've even gotten a little suspicion you're hurt, you should go see the nurse. I'm okay. I really am okay, I promise. I think the worst thing that happened was I swallowed some of the water. Oh, well, that's a relief. But you know, you really are dependent on Instructor. Just now, you were quick to give good advice. I see why I'm using you and putting trust in you. I still got a lot to learn about being an Instructor. I don't even know if you and Ash finally sent me just yet. I don't think you should worry about that, Instructor Rean. You really remind me of my two favorite people. Are they ones you were giving presents to? Right, these two. They're sort of like my big brother and sister. A calm, composed big brother and a big sister as reliable and bright as the sun itself. I have feeling you're from you. I have the same feeling from you, Instructor Rean. Why, thank you. I'm honored. You're almost telling Joshua Pride, aren't you? Don't worry, I didn't get that from the television. Their father, Brigadier General Cassius Bright, also studied at 8 Lee's One Blade School. Oh, that does sound familiar. I don't know him directly, but I've heard my master talk about him. That's what I know about those two. Joshua's originally from Erebonia, right? Yeah. They're both bracers, so they tried to get into the Empire to help the Bracer Guild, but for some reason they couldn't get a permit from the authorities. I think you're probably under heavy surveillance along with your best friend. They're being treated as wild cards that could disrupt the political situation in Erebonia. I like it might be the case both of them. No, all three of them are amazing people who saved all of the borough from danger. Just like the birdcage from around Crossbell, they're being prevented from getting to Erebonia. Why do they have to? It'll be okay. A chance will come. Hamel was blocked off for years, but we were able to take the whole branch campus there, bitch. Oh. I and many of us are all working towards changing Erebonia. Prince Albert embraces people, failure of thought, even people in Burrow and Crossbow. We're all working together, and I believe no matter how complicated, how friendly, difficult this situation has become, we'll overcome it. I know we will. So take a deep breath and keep doing what you can to help out. We'll change things one day. Yes, of course. I swear. Sorry to get on such a serious topic in the bath. Oh no, it's okay. I feel better after talking with you about all this. I'm glad. Appreciate your determination. Don't forget, I'm still sitting here. Okay, told me to keep an eye on you and make sure don't overdo it. Don't forget to be careful in the bath, okay? I feel like I've got another person who worries about me now. I'll take your advice to heart. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go rest a little bit more. Thanks, bro. Well, yeah. I don't think it's gonna be okay. Not strong. I felt like I should have,
Okay.
Alright guys, all for this one here, bro. Here through out. Peace with you all. Didn't have a damn good one. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.